Good evening, everybody, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Timely greetings. Welcome to another run of Monster Train. Let's go ahead and re-roll 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I think that was 3. Shardtail Queen. I don't remember playing her recently, or at least winning with her recently, so let's see how things go. All right, a Pyre of Dominion start. Very interesting. Going against Entropy and having a sweeper tends to be a good thing, although putting quick on this guy, which is a counter some of the times, is pretty good. Let's see, what do we got? Spiky Mask. That's kind of good for revenge, and just Siphon. Okay. Well, not battering ram. Inferno is interesting. I don't think Inferno with Husk Hermit makes sense. And Shardtail Queen tends to like imps. So let's click on that button. And man, oh man, a focus growth. I love starting with focus growths here. This branded warrior does not get slays often. Rail beater. Let's take some branded warriors and see what we can do. All right, well, 1 Husk Hermit. Why not 3? I don't think this is a volatile gauge run, so I guess it's Crown of the Eternal. Oh, yeah. Oops, might want to upgrade that champion, right? Sure. I think Imp Parade makes a lot of sense here. We don't have many imps in the deck. Eventually we get Rage as well as the armor, so should be pretty strong here. Do I just like... Is that the thing? Is that how we do it? I really don't think it is, but... probably fine for the start here, right? Toss you out. Let's go ahead and give you damage. We'll check what the imp in the box has. Some armor. I'd give you some armor, I guess. And, well, all these are kind of bad to play out. Let's go ahead and just block some damage here, which doesn't really make sense, I understand, but... Well, we gotta do something. Man, I have too many of these guys. Alright, we're doing good, though. Bottom will pretty much clear, I think, the battle overall. 25 hits the backliner. I think you're actually getting the kill, which is going to give everybody some rage. Guess it doesn't really matter how we hit. All right, how are you looking? Looking like we're winning. All right, a good opening so far. Ooh, 4 or 5 Paladins is a big hit for us. And Engraft. Make that cost 0 really helps us along the way. We do have a Merchant of Steel over there. I'm like kind of thinking about going to the Merchant of Magic to make things cheaper. Getting a cheaper Engraft, getting a cheaper Focused Growth would be really nice. Powering up a Hornbreak, spell chaining a Steel Enhancer, spell chaining an Imp in the box. The possibilities are endless. But I think we can go to the right here maybe and just find some better upgrades. Ooh. That's always an interesting build to go spikes on this guy. We'd have a way to keep him alive, just like not super well. And that is a Thorned Hollow with a bunch of focus growths. I don't think it's like really good though. I think this is definitely just like a Husk Hermit build. How do I want to do this? All right, I'm going to give one definitely just like more health here. Do I large stone it? 105, no Titanite though. I have a lot of health healing, at least to start with. We get a bunch of armor. I mean, this is probably not bad. All right, let's try it out. I did have the reduce to 1. Maybe I should have done that instead. Oops. You know what? play it by ear here. Maybe we'll make both, see which one's the best, and then go from there. Yeah, so I mean, like, this guy just chills. I think she just goes up top. I need to kind of, like, play less people out. Maybe I'll do this floor. Leave top for imps if needed. I don't think it will really be needed, to be honest. Then we hit my guy twice. We hit him again and heal him. Good hit. Good hit. Armor, do that. I don't really think I need to play the cards, right? This guy just kind of carries at least the early game. Keep him healed up. Gets a little bit of armor. How are we looking? Looking good. Really like the fact that I can hit my own guy. Yeah, Pyre of Dominion definitely gives you some interesting starts for sure. Sting or more heal? Let's just go more heal. What do we get? Ulti, though. Man. Oh. Hey, you don't say. Interesting. Very interesting. We're crowning the Eternal into random, honestly, is probably better. Alright, Emblem of the Exiles is a take, and Priory's Cloak. Well, pretty much traded my deck for something that wasn't working for two things that are going to work greatly. That was really nice for us. Okay. The spikes could be a little annoying, I guess, but man, we get 15 health too, and we have all this heal. This is kind of awesome. And then we just kind of trust the process here. Which is just play my boys out in kind of any order I can for the moment. Imp in the box, give you some defense. I'll play out some more too in general, I guess here. Some rage stacking. And go ahead and rage stack you guys as well. That imp is too strong for them. Kind of a fine hit there, but you're killing anyway. I don't actually know very well how a lot of this math goes with these guys. Because, like, you pull off his flesh and get units, and playing, like, an imp in the back should be different than playing him in the front. So I'm not... That was a misclick. I'm not going to put too much stake in it. All right. How much flesh stacks you got? Some still. I wonder if I do this. 1, 2. Gets 2 out. We summon. We kill 1. We finish the rest. Perfect. Now it's really just about making a statement against this guy, to be honest. Alright, poor guy coming in with, like, no damage against our bottom 4, which has scaled pretty well. Make sure we don't draw into any scourges or blights that we want to play out to not take damage, and then we win. Rage 7's pretty good. Free card to stack up our boy even more. Which was kind of piercing. Cycle of Life to get more slaves. This is the Cycle of Life card you want to put on to like the Deranged Brutes to really get the kills. But we're going down a little bit of a different route, one that I definitely enjoy. We need floor space. Right, let's go make some cards cheaper. I don't even really need the trinkets. We'll definitely probably hit that one up, depending. -1 intrinsic is fine on most things, honestly. I do kind of like it on this Ritual Battle to really start off damaging hard. Focus Growth to heal my Pyre is nice. 20 in Consume, probably not. We can save our money for later. And then we can get Fledgling Imp, sure. Go ahead and duplicate. Ritual Battle. All right. Not sure what can kill us right now. We are like almost endgame, I would say. Now I have so much floor room to just play out imps if needed, which I definitely will need to. And I'll just like give him a bunch of rage so he picks up the kills first. And I guess we just like rage up top. We'll probably just take more floor space after this. I'm not sure. Just remove these from the deck. I don't even know if it matters. This might just be like a end-to-end kind of situation. Kind of is. Like, don't take damage from that. You pretty much hit those out as needed. Pretty much just make sure I get that to heal me up to full. Okay. Sacrifice an imp to draw a card seems good. Restore health each turn, additional draw. I'll skip on those, I think. See if we get any artifacts here that are game-changing. Crystallized Wings. Not really. Lost Luggage is something. Easy skip, and let's check out our upgrade. So, end of combat, permanent random non-champion card. I'm kind of okay with not doing this one. We'll wait. I'll just wait 2 combats. I'm not in any need. I think the other one is to copy a card at the end of combat, if I'm not mistaken. And then the one after is reroll here. Well, no thank you. This is almost a counter here if we wanted it. And Trader's Quill's pretty bad. What I will do though, I'm actually going to remove the unupgraded Husk Hermit. And let's remove the unupgraded Branded Warrior. Just because I don't play him, I am not getting energy. I'm getting more floor space at the end here. All right. Our guy up top will help take some of these kills, which is nice. See what we have. Ooh, Welder Helpers. Okay, you're dying. Make sure you're even dying more. Oh, nice mana hit. Right. Those are the only things we have, huh? All right. So he clears up top, no issues, and then bottom is just cruising. I want to draw card. I probably should. Probably should play some imps out, maybe. Sacrifice, play, kill some out, I guess, so I can play more. Draw more, play that. You're on the bottom, and turn. I'm mostly just going so I can heal my Pyre to full. It's about the only optimization we're running on right now. So I'm probably missing some clear ways to like maybe get more stuff out of my deck or draw into the cards I need sooner, but again, I'm not too stressed about it. I said I wanted a quick one, and this is exactly what we got here. Might need to be like a little bit more litigious against Strix and Hollow, but we will definitely see how that fight goes. Good work, everybody. Branding right is okay. Another sacrifice. Do another important work. I'm definitely adding additional overhead to my deck. I don't need to. I'm gonna add a Thicket as well. We don't have a Great Room card, although maybe it was worth not doing that. Let's just go left. Do like a spell chain, double stack. Sure. Double stack spell chain seems really good on that. Possibly a little expensive. Let's consume you. Let's go ahead and make you draw more. Keep that up at 2 for now. I did just pick up the Awoken Thicket, but Boil Room does sure make my life easier, huh? The additional health is mostly for like sweepers and stuff. I'm just gonna skip this. I feel like we're doing good on reducing mana here. Remove Consume permanently. Don't mind if I don't. Nice to gain Consume though on something to remove it would have been cool. Holdover could be fine here on something, but like I said, I think this deck is kind of on rails right now, and I'm A-okay with just kind of showcasing a little bit of the game-decided floor 1, or really like floor 2. He says as he is slightly worried that there might be something he's overlooking and dies immediately too, but... Okay. No imps. Sad day. Okay. Unfortunately, killing everybody. Sure, I wish I could play you. And I guess I did just play you, but you guys know what I mean. Ooh, Transcend them. We'll let that one roll in the deck for a little bit. Yeah, you are getting a lot of health. Saw that plus 280, I was like, wow. And his Strix's ability is on hit. All right, we're good. Hopefully. That guy's pretty beefy, huh? I mean, our health pool is like pretty low to a certain degree. I guess that's why we have these things, right? Show me Mana Imp. All right, well, kind of. Ooh, that's an Awaken Thicket that we could have used. Do I care about anything here? Not really. Gonna keep pumping up damage on here. I want this fight to end pretty quickly once they get down here. As long as my Hollow here can defend against their Hollow, we'll be fine. Or what if we were to just kill up top? Nope, not enough. Get the heal, and turn. Definitely messed that up. If I die to 1 health, it's because of that exact play right there. All right, how are you looking on bottom? You're looking dead. You're looking dead up top. Perfect. Get 2 health and save myself 1. I'll do it. Extinguished. Yeah, adaptive mutation with rage is all the rage nowadays. Yeah, +2 on each floor space. Look at this relic pool. I love it, man. What do we get? End of combat, create a permanent copy of a non-champion. I'm going to take this one. I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it works the same way with like the removal one, the void fragment, I think it's called. I'm assuming I'm just going to look at my entire deck and choose one. And what do I want to copy here? Dark Deal is kind of interesting. I'm not opposed to just taking another Focus Growth, though. Let's go left and see what upgrades we get. If I make that 0 cost. Oh. Just really start my draw off correctly. Four? Don't really care about the 10 right now. Let's just reroll. I do like the -1 on an engraft is nice. And let's do a -1 on... And permafrost on adaptive mat is fine. What do we get? Armor imps and rage imps now. Perfect. Duplicate any card but the champion. Yes, this is the exact screen I am imagining when I see it next time. How many focus growths is too many? 40 health doesn't seem like all that much. What if I just got like 100 of them and we saw them at all points in time? Might be worth it. Top lane is fine, right? 35 like isn't enough health, but we have answers, don't we? Yeah, oh yeah. Emblem of the Exiles is a perfect answer for it. Thank you. Dark Deal, Heal. Focus Growth. Let's do this and that. And then our imp solve, I think, this floor pretty much. He gets another 15, which blocks 1. Armor imp plus rage imp, get a little bit more. Plus that, something like that's good. All the imps. Oh. All the imps continue. Heal it. I thought that was supposed to be blocked by the summon. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. So the reason Adaptive Mutation is really good is this guy's getting a lot of rage and a lot of damage when you switch it. The attack goes to the health, 222, and then this 159 becomes his base attack, and then the rage stacks on top of it. So we're kind of just waiting for him to get as much rage as possible, and then we'll swap it last minute, and he becomes a perfect tank, generally speaking. This is a really cool combo with Restoration Detonation that I did not really recognize. You summon the imp and they get the 20 health and then you can hit the resto det? Sure, why not? Wait. That it made it away. Oh my god. Penguin, you're playing too fast. How many of you guys saw that coming? There's 100% ways. I'm fixing it now. It's too late, but... Draw, toss. Hit him. Could be playing imps down here, right? To take the hits. I should be like rage, sacrifice, toss, armor, sacrifice. 1, 2. Dark deal, enter. We're not at full health yet. We are officially at full health now. I swap, might as well. How is this fight looking on bottom? Let me tell you, not good for him. Full health. I'm a big fan of extra mana. I'm a big fan of skipping that. Hey, this is the duplication screen I was expecting to see. I'm just gonna keep doing these focus growths. I want basically 10 draw per turn, right? Can't believe I lost that collector. It was so bad. Definitely could get some moves out of here for sure. If I find a Pyre Stone housing though, this is gonna go really hard. None of that is Pyre Stone housing. Pyre Stone housing would be crazy good. Guess armor stacks. No thanks on those. No. The one time we wanted it. Sap Tap is good. We really don't equip anything. Give you some health. Reroll. Hey, you do get your large stone finally. Nice of you. Definitely could have too many focus growths, but okay, and then steel enhancers are out of here as well. I really don't need them. Actually, don't need that ritual battle either, or the restoration detonation, I should say. Cool. Let's make sure we get the right Husk Hermit down there. I guess, like, in theory, this guy's fine if we wanted more floor space, but turn one draw, huh? Oh, Penguin, be careful. Be careful how you do these things. Thicket. Rage. Sure, you can get some rage and hit that guy. I know it looks a little bad, right? Early on here. I think we'll be okay, though, right? There's no way we die. He says, not 100% sure, because man, oh man, these guys do hurt. Armor. They don't get the armor. Oh. Right. Okay, you're surviving though, and that's all I care about. I did the same exact thing where I summoned a guy and said, oh, we'll do something, right? And it does indeed do nothing. Give me some rage, I guess. Yeah, those silence guys are a pain. All right, let's make sure our guy doesn't die here. Welder helper on himself. And Graph, play this. Not too thrilled by those guys. And yeah, I just keep raging on bottom here so we can get an adaptive mutation off so I don't care as much about the situation. And then those guys will die at a later point in time and I'm not as worried. Summon 24. If I play a spell though, things don't go as good. Actually, I don't want to play spells there either. It's on turn. Get silence on bottom. We definitely have a lot more health than the last time they were here. This guy is dying, for what it's worth. Probably quite a bit. Okay. Guy's moving up there with 455 damage taken. Summon, sacrifice, heal, or sacrifice, heal. Definitely want to get my adaptive mutation down at some point here, I think. Oh, that's looking good. Doesn't really matter, I guess, when we play it. We're just sacrificing here until we're good. You get a heal off. I need the extra draw. I'm pretty sure we win on sight. Maybe? Maybe we don't. I might need to do my adaptive mutation, right? See? Adaptive mutation for the win. This next Titan fight, I think, should be a little bit easier. Mainly because we don't get those guys that every time you incant make you very unhappy. Those were, I'll go on the record to say that might have been a few too many duplications. I'm gonna go ahead and do an adaptive mutation just so I can kind of do both my guys. Doing it, you kind of need to do it in like odd sets. So like the first and third time are where it's really powerful. The second time isn't as good just because of how the math works out, I think. We'll double check. It might also just be a timing thing on how long you're actually how long in between rotations there are. This opening is too good. Heal, heal. What do we get? More guys. All right, that's fine. Armor imp. Should have done that differently. Oh, penguin. I don't think it matters though. There, I might have been able to prevent a hit here from this guy if that armor imp survived by just chump blocking. But I don't know if it's even worth worrying about. I think I do want to just optimize rage on bottom. I'm going to optimize this as well. Oh man, yeah, being able to just ping that out feels so much better. Yeah, I know. Wish I had a little bit more mana. You know, actually, yeah, boiler room here would be nice, right? This is where we would really see it coming into play a little bit. I can do an adaptive mutation now, so this guy is basically like evergreen. I hate that guy in particular. I'll just double check to make sure that I'm correct when I talk about the swapping thing not being as crazy. Yeah, so that we went for like, oh, it's the health, right? Because we're really swapping for the health, which is the big thing. We get like a nice little boost up into the attack, but the health doesn't go as crazy. It's still good though. Bottom is still doing some really good work. I need to remember to click on that button, huh? I honestly don't care about bot lane too much anymore. It's really just this top lane that needs to die. Infernos would have been good here to help take out the top, although they would have been very expensive. Okay, just be careful on this guy because he's the one that does make everybody stronger. I should just play out Pyre immediately. I'm not really playing the card that costs 2 either. If I could have gotten the unit that makes healing spells 1 cheaper, that would be pretty good actually. Or would have been, I should say. Oops. Penguin, stop not playing that. Oh my god. Oh, people are probably so mad at me right now. It's okay. You guys will never be as mad as me or at me than I am at myself, so we're good to go. Will he remember this time? He will. He'll make a point of playing it first. I also think because I'm playing so fast, there's definitely like so many optimization plays that I am just not leading into like at all. Let's give you a little bit of attack. I feel a little bad, you know? That's a pretty good swap, I would think. All right. Waiting for top now. Bottom's done. He's cooked. He's at 1. Just preserve health for score at this point, right? So much healing. All right, I think it's, what, 2 more rounds? I think on this Pyre, you just barely get him almost dead here. Right, 145, we click that. He's like 30 away. Could. See that? Probably a bad idea though, right? All right. This Pyrelite is GG. Let's go ahead and get that on the field. Boop. See you later. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm under your jurisdiction, dude. You kind of just got annihilated. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for watching. That was probably a pretty quick one, but I am A-okay with that. I will see you all later.